Light goes on. The field is set, ready to go. They're off now. And the first to go, Brave Spirit. Rachanko will burn it off, though, soon after the start. Hubert's going to push up and try and hold a spot. Coming over right to Silence to sit outside Rachanko. Getting back King's Salute, likewise Ecstasy of Gold. And the filly drops out early, Kalima. She settles down second last, and the tail ender is Ton of Grunt. And so as they sort themselves out, going out by the 1,000, Rachanko with the neck arched, and he wants to roll. Locked down in front, it's Rachanko a half a length. Right to Silence. They're all pulling. The speed drops off. Hubert got up onto heels there. Had to check on its outside. Brave Spirit at the 800. Followed then by Ecstasy of Gold. King's Salute. Then came Kalima. Coming out 3 deep. So Johnston Porter doesn't want to get caught back in a race which is turning into a sprint. He wants to be on the move with this filly. And going to follow her forward is Ton of Grunt. You could throw a diaper over them here. Gee, they're tightly bunched up at the 450. A line of 3 virtually now. On the inside, Rachanko. Right to Silence. Brave Spirit now around them, 4 wide. Going up there is Kalima. The sprint's right on. In behind them, Ecstasy of Gold, Hubert, followed by King Salute. Ton of Grunt on the outside. At the 220 though. Over on the inside, Rachanko with a kick. Now Brave Spirit starts to dig in. Here he comes, Brave Spirit from Kalima. Brave Spirit hit the front. Kalima's in pursuit, the filly. It's Brave Spirit though in front, and Brave Spirit wins it. Brave Spirit over Kalima. Rachanko battle back on the inside, close up. And then Ton of Grunt, a good run against the tempo from King Salute, right to Silence, Hubert, and Ecstasy of Gold last in. Number 3, the winner, Brave Spirit, ridden by Sean McGrady for trainer Stephen Wolfe. 3 is the winner, the Brave Smash 3-year-old Brave Spirit. A race that was certainly set up to become nothing more than a 400-metre sprint from the corner, and Brave Spirit was the first to get there from Rachanko, and then Kalima having to wind up on the outside. The interim numbers are 3, 1, 2, 4. In fact, grabbed 4th. King Salute in front of Ton of Grunt, getting there by a nose. So it's 3, 1, 2 and 4. 5 has finished close up behind them in 5th placing. Brave Spirit makes it 2 wins now from 9 for Craig Thompson at Mount Helliwell. Brave Smash 3-year-old out of Miss Shanghai by Flying Spur, prepared by Steve Wolfe. Shooter McGrady there in the saddle. And the 1400, certainly a journey that it appeared to be screaming out for. Kalima under the 60, the filly has run a terrific race by Star Spangled Banner from Cuthbert, prepared by Darren McAuliffe, ridden by Clint Johnston Porter. Rachanko, who led, had stacked and racked the field by Rich Enough out of Calianco, Dan Ben Pierce, and with Chris Parnham in the saddle. So the official margins coming to hand are a long neck and a head. The time very modest, 1:26.02. They did dawdle, 34.57. Only a couple of lengths covered the entire field as they prepared to turn for home there in race number 2. But it's Brave Spirit that wins it. 320 SP, Kalima 340, Rachanko 390. Third event today, the Celebrate WA Race Day, Saturday 1st of June plate, over 1300 next. And it's a field of 14 that runs at 1:16 as we go down to the yard once again. And here's Lockie after the victory of Brave Spirit.
Thanks, Darren. Really stylish win from Brave Spirit. Looks like a nice horse in the making. Steve Wolfe joins me now. Wolfie, this horse has been putting the riding on the wall, and he thoroughly deserved a Metro Saturday win.
Yes, he certainly did. Look, you know, we've sort of been waiting for it, and you know, Craig, you know what he's like. He's a bit impatient, and it was just nice, the barrier of the race. You know, the jockeys freshened up well, so as I said, it's easy to have a 10-to-1 chance and a 3-to-1 chance sometimes, but look, he's a lovely horse. He's grown into himself, and he'll finish up being a really nice miler, I think. But no, it's just a pleasure to train for these sort of blokes that have got nice horses, and hopefully we can hang on to him and keep him here for a while. Today
he was out to 1,400 metres. Does he now take the ongoing usual program to a Racontou in 3 weeks' time onto a Belmont Guineas after that?
He wouldn't get to the Guineas, I wouldn't think, but yeah, we might have one more. Macca seems to think that he might be ready for the paddock, but he tells me that with them all. I'm ready for the paddock too, but I'm still going.
You certainly are. Big team of horses here today. Who's the best of the rest for the Wolf camp?
Well, obviously you'd think rope them in, but I can tell you Red Can Man's in wonderful order, and it's a hot field, but he'll race well.
Well done here, and good luck for the remainder of the day.
Thank you very much, Locke.
There's Steve Wolf after the win of Brave Spirit. Fantastic 3-year-old, his second win from 9 career starts. And here's Sean McGrady catching up with Scotty.
Well, I'm sure Sean McGrady will be full of praise for that effort, Sean. It looked like a bit of a muddlingly run tempo out there.
Yeah, look, the further we went, the slower they went, which forced me to have to pop off just inside the 600, which gave me every chance. But, yeah, he sort of put him to bed pretty quickly. He's got a good turn of foot once he balances up. But they were coming back at him on the line, so I don't know if he's nearly had enough already or Wolf might have had him a touch underdone, knowing that he was looking for 14 earlier in the prep.
Well, that is the question, because in 3 weeks' time there's a raconteur, so one more or no more?
Oh, I'll leave it up to Wolfie and the owners, but I think if they look after him, he'll reward them later.
What about a fellow 3-year-old rope them in later on against the older horses? He looks like he's got, if not more ability than this bloke.
Yeah, I think he's probably a little bit more sounder, is probably more so the case, but they're both a prep away, which is exciting. They're going to be better as 4-year-olds. But yeah, he's up against the older horses with 58, but he's got to be, obviously, start the favourite and be very hard to beat.
How was the mental health trip? How was the golf?
No, golf was terrible. The boys tell me I need a lesson, so I'm going to get one next Friday.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Sean McGrady combining with Steve Wolf and Brave Spirit to take out the Bisley Workwear Handicap.
Defeated for every tyrant to tear for the vulnerable. In every loss, all the bones of a miracle. For every dreamer, a dream we're unstoppable. With something to believe in. Monday left me broken. Tuesday I was through with hoping. Wednesday my empty arms were open. Thursday waiting for love, waiting for love. Thank the stars.
You're a credit card. Oh, you're a credit card, man? Yeah, not for punting. I suppose when you think about it, it makes sense.
Correct weight is there. Weight now declared after the running of race number 2.